Cheers guys, Epix911, welcome to the Elitist Geek and an update of the man cave, where we're at with things. I'm standing in the stairwell at the top, it's all painted, handrail has to go back up, we need some carpeting, but check that out down there, hardwood is in place. Looking good too. I was originally going to go with a grayer one, nobody liked it except me, so have decided to go with this distressed walnut, I think it's called. It looks pretty good. Door next week is going to be going into the mechanical room. You can see the hot water tank. And floor stops short of that. My arcade cabinet is still under wraps under the stairwell, which will get a folding door. And there's a little light up here. So I'll be able to get at my storage stuff in here, you know, Christmas decoration, all that other crap, stuff from my daughter when she was a kid, stuff from my childhood. I'll just throw it all under the stairs. The arcade cabinet will come out of here and go into its rightful place in the gaming floor. So here's how it looks, the floor going into the home gym. And again, the door on here, and there is a light. And, oh, it has a switch, this one, for the mechanical room. So you can see, there's the stair handrail actually. Here's the home gym, sub panel on the wall, and again, it's basically 11.5 feet wide and about 14 feet long with this open look, because what they were going to originally do was put a wall across here and then put a doorway there, and then you have a doorway there. That's kind of the original layout for the builders, because they envisioned this as a suite. I want it as extended living space, not as a suite, but if I got into a financial emergency, I could still rent out the gaming room as a studio apartment. And I'll show that in a second. Let's just get back to this. So originally that was going to be a 42-inch TV up there. We're going to go with a 32-inch because 42 inch is just a little overkill. We'll take up the whole upper corner there. You can see the conduit. And that's just, again, so you can put USB, HDMI cables, whatever you want, and there's nothing that, kind of my big pet peeve is having cables hanging on a wall. So this will be good. We won't have any of that. Conduit opens at the bottom, so again, you know, you can put a little table down there and all your entertainment stuff. It's going to be a full-length mirror that basically goes all across this wall, and a dumbbell rack all across here. Leg press, hack squat machine there, 3 pieces of cardio equipment, 2 bikes, and an elliptical. And then as I turn around, let's go to this far corner. By the sub panel, I'm going to put a power rack. And for anybody who doesn't know, it's not gaming related. This is strictly for working out. A power rack is basically a rack where you put a barbell and you can do squats or bench press, whatever. And it's also going to have a lat attachment. And what that means is you can do stuff like rows, seated cable rows, pull downs, like lat pull downs, and all that kind of stuff. And then I'll probably have bars and accessories on that side. The objective is to keep it clear in the middle. So you can kind of walk down the middle and have that all be clear. Again, I like how all those conduits got covered. I think it looks good. It's really the only choice you have. So yeah, it's air heating. You can see there's a vent there. That's one of them. And 2 more, which I'll show you. So there'll be a door here, separates to the gaming room. And as we go in the gaming room, you can see it's massive. Whereas that one was 11.5 feet. This one is, I believe, 14 feet wide and 24 feet to the full bathroom. So we'll do the full bathroom first. Come out, you can see there's a vanity there, the other heating vent, so that's 2 out of 3, and a bathroom fan, some tiles. These are the tiles I've picked. So those are the wall tiles, those are the floor tiles, and that's going to go all around the bathtub here. Let's turn the light on. So that's lit up. The vanity, the cabinetry is going to go there. I'm going with darker cabinetry, espresso shaker, I think it's called. So there's the bathtub. Nothing fancy there, but again, all the tile work's going to go up and around. And now looking out, I'm just going to standing behind here from the bathroom, looking out into the gaming room. That's where the TV is going to hang, and the entertainment is going to go along the bottom. And sectional sofa is going to go over there. It's going to be in a U shape. And wet bar, which I envision as kind of like a sports bar, wet bar, it's going to go along here. That is a pantry area, which I'm going to use for liquors and, you know, bottles of wine and stuff. It's open because they had to realign the drainage for the bathtub. And you can see it's the wet cement in there. It's all dried up now, but that drywall will be repaired. Far door there. So let's go to where the sectional will be. This is the home theater portion. So sitting here, looking at that far wall, there's going to be a 75-inch TV up along there. Again, a conduit for all those nasty cables, HDMI, USB, you name it. I've got jacks for subs, speakers, so it's basically all ready for 7.1. More jacks here behind me for the rear, left and right speakers. And then all those jacks I got along there are for the gaming consoles and stations. So everything's going to be hooked up to this TV, like older consoles, but here I'm going to have arcade machine, computer desk, other arcade machine, and a virtual pinball machine. And then a final second gaming station over there. You can see all the pot lights. There's 11 in this room and 6 in the other. All right, guys, as always, cheers. Leave me your comments. Let me know if you got any suggestions. I'm open to anything. Cheers, guys.